Alright, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just dropped Cora off at school. This is when we're doing this, because this is the time I have. So, bear with me. So my friend Chuck from Bootlegger, he sent me a message and said, hey, I got this guitar I want you to check out and do a video on. I said, alright, cool, send it to me. And I said, don't tell me anything else, just send it to me as a surprise, and then I'll do an unboxing video. I'll do a review video later too, but we're gonna just do an unboxing and like kind of first impressions today. So. This box has been sitting in my office for a couple of days now. I just haven't been able to get to it, and I wanted to like record it when I actually opened it. I've been really busy because we're hopefully going to be moving pretty soon, so I've been doing a lot of work on that. It's been consuming a lot of my time. But this is a box of bootlegger goodness. So I got the tone knife with a freshly loaded blade, so my tone is extra sharp. We're gonna just cut this bad boy open and see what's inside. Oh, also, interesting fact, as far as I know, all bootlegger guitars come with a hard case, which I think is just incredible for the value of guitar that you're getting already. So that's just a cool thing. So that's why this is a big square box, because it's in a hard case. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but you know, like I said, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so here we got the guitar in the case, and Chuck has lovingly wrapped it in bubble wrap so as to make sure that it's arrived safely, and it did. So we're just gonna undo this bubble wrap. Okay, that's new. It's got the bootlegger logo on it. My case for my Hounder does not have a logo on it. This is the Hounder, by the way, just a reminder. It's like a Firebird Strat combo. All right, let's change the camera angle just a little bit. Hopefully you can see that okay. So, here we go. First time opening the case. I'm excited. I don't know what this is. The mystery of it all. Okay, here we go. I know you can't really tell what it is because it's got the guitar condom on it. Let's just check out what all's in the case first, shall we? Oh, this is nice, Chuck. This is a nice touch. This is like a mask. It's a bootlegger mask because we're still living in the middle of the COVID pandemic. This is gonna be a fun video to watch like 5 years from now, and people are like, oh yeah. And then we got, oh, a bootlegger t-shirt. Sweet. Check it out. Aw, yeah, that's super cool. Thank you. And let's see, wow, look at that, that is beautiful. Let's see what's inside. It looks like a really nice CD case is what it looks like. Oh, it's a toolkit. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Check that out. Or maybe it should be this way, I'm not sure. But it's got a multi-tool in it, like a multi-Allen tool, and it's like a little screwdriver and a flashlight and some wire cutters and I think a cloth. This is, again, I mean, for the money, the value is insane. It's so cool. Oh, so this is awesome. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. I feel 10 points classier already. I think this is just paper. Okay. All right. Got the tag here with Chuck's info on it, so you can contact him directly. And it looks as though these are strung with D'Addario XLs. Sweet. D'Addario makes very good strings. All right, and tools inside. This is the my computer wants to do an update, and I'm telling you no, because every time you do an update, my stupid interface won't work right now. I have to do some kind of driver download. All right, so as you can probably tell, this is a tremolo bar. So clearly this guitar has a tremolo, and we'll open the tools in a minute. Let's check out the guitar. All right. It's like weighty, but not too weighty. But it doesn't feel cheap, you know what I mean? Like it just feels like a real guitar. Sometimes if they're too light, they feel a little weird to me. There's the headstock. You can't really see that, can you? Okay, I just pulled back out to the wide shot so you can see it better. So there's the headstock. Ooh, I love that color. It's like scarlet. I'm gonna have to just rip this one. It's pretty much torn up. They get like this. This material they're made out of. I mean, it's just like, it does a good job of protecting the guitar, but when you try to take it off the guitar, it just obliterates itself. Ooh, look at it! Oh my goodness. Wow, this is hot. Check that out. This is the Royal. This is the one that is like their, I'm going to use the term loosely, shred guitar. It's, you know, more modern looking in design. It's got 2 humbuckers and a single coil sized humbucker in the middle. And yeah, it's got a push-pull on the tone control, a volume and a tone, a 5-way switch, basically a Floyd Rose double locking tremolo here. And as you can see, it's got the beautiful sculpted neck heel there. Man, this neck, oh, this feels really good. Like, I like necks that are chunky, personally. And this isn't like chunky, but it has that profile. So it has the feeling of being chunky, if that makes sense. It's not actually a baseball bat like some of the old, you know, junior style necks are, which are like probably my favorite. But it has that kind of round feel to it. It doesn't feel thin and flat, which I like. Oh, and hey, look, it's got Grover tuners on it too. On top of the fact that it's got a double locking Floyd Rose tremolo on it, it's got Grover tuners, so your tuning is smooth and rock solid. God, I just love the way it's got, to me what it looks like is going on is that it's got a maple top, like an actual thick maple top, but I think it's got a veneer, like a quilted maple veneer on top of that maple top, because you can see here this cut and it goes all the way around. I mean, that looks like maple to me. And then I think on top of that is a thin veneer just to look pretty. And then the back, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna say like maybe basswood. It doesn't look quite like mahogany. But of course you got a maple neck. And that looks like Jatoba on the fingerboard to me. It's a wood that like I'm seeing more often, I'm starting to recognize now. It like feels like rosewood. And it looks a lot like rosewood, but to me the grain is a little tighter and it's a little like kind of more red looking, which is cool. I'm not a wood purist. I think wood changes the sound of the guitar depending on what is in there. Comments, I know I can hear you. I think it changes the sound, but I don't think necessarily one is better than the other. They just do different things. Ah, this is just so cool. It's like he knew that this is my favorite color for guitars. He might know that. I don't know. You can probably tell because the ratio of red to everything else on my wall back there. Well, I am just super excited to check this out. You guys probably want to like hear it for a minute, right? Let me tune it up, and then I'll just plug it into my Black Spirit over there. so cool. Like, oh man. It feels so much like playing like a custom 24 kind of, but with the Floyd, you know, which I mean they make. But it has that kind of feel because the body is a little smaller than like a Strat, and it has that kind of rolled top thing, and the neck is not that like tiny dinner plate thin, which I don't really care for. So to me it feels like this great in between spot. Like this is my kind of guitar. Like it just has the stuff that I like in it, and it you know, it's very like modern player friendly, and of course it's staying in tune like a Boss because it's got a Floyd on it, which is just amazing. And yeah, I don't know, man, it just sounds and plays great. This is awesome. I am definitely looking forward to doing like a whole breakdown video thing where we do all the sounds this can do, because it's a lot. You know, it's got 5 positions and you got coil splits and all that different stuff, and it's just, this is so cool. So thank you, Chuck, for sending this to me. Video coming soon on this, but anyway, until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later.